Hi, this is Melanie for Pardesi. I'm here to talk about a really special Marathi film called Sairat. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I've been putting off watching this film. I absolutely was gobsmacked by director Nagraj Manjule's Fandri. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That film was amazing. And the last 10 or 15 minutes are absolutely devastating. In his first film, Fandri, a lower caste boy has a crush on an upper class girl. And he's a very young teen. But in Sairat, it's also a similar story of a lower caste boy with a crush on an upper caste girl. They're a little bit older, I think, than in the first film, the characters. So we have Parsha is the boy, he's the son of a fisherman, and Archie, who is the daughter of a politician and a landowner farmer. And the difference is that once Archie, the girl, realizes that Parsha has a crush on her, she reciprocates. And the actress who played Archie was absolutely incredible. This film played at the Berlin Film Festival, and actress Rinku Rajguru won a special mention award at the festival. And I mean, you have to realize probably over 100 films at least played at the festival, so that's really something. And the young man, Parsha, is played by Akash Thosar, if I'm saying it correctly. They were both complete unknowns. And what stunned me is that in looking up more information about the film after I watched it, it's disappearing from Netflix here in the States on December 1st. So I said, okay, I have to see it before it's gone. And it had been on my watch list for a long time. Many people had recommended the film to me. And I think I hesitated because I knew it was about honor killings. And I knew how devastated Fandri made me and just how much it made me feel, I guess. And I was a little leery, and I wish I hadn't been, because it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful film. Yes, it's like Romeo and Juliet or something like that. You have this feeling that this incredible love is doomed, that this love story is not going to end well at the very end. But on that journey that you take with them of this young love, that first hour is just absolutely sublime. The music, oh my gosh, the soundtrack of this film, just amazing. Amazing soundtrack. But these two young actors, complete unknowns, and what blew me away is that the young actress playing Archie was only 15 years old when they made this movie. Oh my gosh. I mean, the poise that she had, the attitude that she had. Evidently, when the director spotted her, she was only 12 or 13, and she was from his home village. Amazing. She had so much, here in the States we would say moxie. She had so much moxie. She had so much attitude. She had so much self-confidence. She had, really, the roles were reversed in the film, because she drove a tractor like a man. Even Parsha's mother comments that you're driving a tractor just like a man. She had so much self-confidence. She's the one that, once she decides that she is attracted to Parsha, that's it. She gives him the eye, to the point that he can't even take it, and he runs out of the room, the classroom, because she has no problem staring at him and letting him know she's interested. And she's the one that expresses her feelings openly first to him.
English mein sangu, I love you.
So there were so many moments like that, and even when things got to the tension point, she is the one that grabs a gun and uses a gun and brandishes it to help them get away. So there's so many moments where she has a more masculine dominant role in the relationship, and Parsha is more passive. So that was fascinating in and of itself. But just the actress blew me away. 15 years old, are you kidding me? So I just loved the first hour or so of this 3-hour movie. Is very filmy. It's very much, the slow motion and the love songs and the stolen glances and just watching this natural teen love build and flower. Wonderful. Just dreamy, wonderful. And then there's a dramatic change in tone. When they're discovered, it's devastating to them, all that happens and the consequences of it, because her father has said at rallies, that so-and-so can't control his women, and it is all about saving face, and how dare she even think to look at this lower caste boy, how dare he think to even think of anything with her. And the reactions of all the people in the village, like for instance, there was a teacher that reacted. I won't exactly say what he said, but it was stunning. People urged them apart, but it doesn't just show what happens to the two of them. It takes a step beyond, and it shows what happens to each family afterwards, which was an expansion, something that we don't normally see in these star-crossed lover kind of stories. So that I found very interesting and really well done, and how it just showed the ramifications of this intercaste relationship. They should be able to be together, and all the obstacles that are in their way, and all the devastating effects of these rules, and all of the horrible consequences to everyone from this caste system where they're not allowed to be together. It shows their relationship and the difference in what it is to live together versus just being in love with each other. And that was something that we don't always see in these star-crossed love stories. She falls into a depression. She's been a rich girl that doesn't know how to cook, that doesn't know how to do anything, who's never worked in her life. And it shows how they make a life together, and then it lulls you into this complacency. And then those last moments of the film, oh boy, such an impact. Complete silence. You're seeing through the eyes of a young, innocent person, and devastating, absolutely devastating, because you've spent 3 hours with these people, this young couple, and oh my gosh. This director, his first film, Foundry, felt more like a parallel cinema film, and I think I could tell that he really tried to be more commercially minded, especially in that first hour of the love story and matching with these big songs and so forth. And this film, I think, is the highest grossing Marathi film in history, and it's gotten recognition, and accolades and awards for good reason, because it is just a stunning film. This is a 5-star out of 5-star film for me. It is one of the best Indian films that I've ever seen. You cannot miss this film. And this director, my God, he's only done a couple of films. What else is he going to show us as his acclaim grows? I feel like this director, he's going to be one of the greats. He already is great, but I'm saying one of the greats. Wow. Such an amazing film. I'd love to know your thoughts if you had a chance to see it. Was this shown across India with subtitles, or was it a difficult film to see in a theater there? Or did it only become popular once it came on streaming services? Or I'm just curious about how far this film traveled. So across India, and if people from different regions were able to see it. This film, Sairat, is so amazing. It's being remade in just about every language in India, every industry. And notably, Karan Johar bought the rights to make a Hindi remake. And, you know, this film is so perfect. It's like even the master Karan Johar, I'm like, please don't screw this up. And I hope he also picks complete unknowns, because I came in with no baggage about the actor and actress. And I think it would ruin something if it was Alia, for instance. You know what I mean? I mean, I want an actor and actress that I don't know anything about if I see this again in Hindi, and that I just come to it fresh for the story itself, and not come with all my conceived notions about an actor or actress. It has to be a special pair, and I hope, please, Karan, don't screw this up. Love for your comments. You thought what you loved about this film too. If you like this video, please share it, subscribe, and if you hit that bell, you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Pardesi YT.